Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to have a couple of words on the intercom phone with a true legend. This is John Shepard. He is a legend, a savior, and an amazing human being. Welcome to my show, Shepard. It's so nice to meet you.
Hello and thanks for having me. It's great to talk to a genuine fan and fellow N7 service member.
Well, of course. My service days are behind me. It's been about 15 years now, but I'm glad you remember, Shepard.
Before we begin, is it really as
Yeah.
cold as they say it is? I haven't been back to Earth in nearly 12 space cycles.
Oh, it's really cold. We're in the winter freeze right now. It's the winter season, so we're definitely going through it right now. Yeah, it's pretty cold.
Winter, figures. Reminds me of Novaria. You definitely wouldn't want to vacation out there anytime. Trust me.
Of course not. Of course not. So I'm gonna begin with my questions. I'm not gonna keep you too long. What have you been up to since that last adventure? I mean, the Reapers are gone and Galaxy saved. Many people thought that you were gone, that you wouldn't return, but you're here, and I'm glad to know that you're here. But in your own words, tell me what happened, Shepard.
Well, since we defeated the Reapers and saved the entire galaxy, it's been peaceful. I was presumed dead, but was later found under tons of rubble. And well, as you can very well see, I am still among the living.
Right. Thank God you are. You're a hero. I mean, Shepard, they're gonna be speaking your name in history books for years, millennia to come. I mean, you really went out on a limb. You saved us from the threat of the Reapers, who no one thought that these Reapers were real, but you always knew they were from those visions you had. Captain Anderson believed in you, so you're definitely a damn true hero in my
Well,
eyes.
thank you for saying that. I
Of course,
appreciate it.
of course.
But I couldn't have done it without the help of my crew and many others across the galaxy banding together to face such a threat.
True.
They
That's
are
very
heroes
true.
as well.
Yes, they definitely are heroes. Speaking of the your crew, have you been in contact with any of them since the end of the threat?
Of course. As a matter of fact, Garrus is still here with me aboard the Normandy along with Joker and Lieutenant Alenko.
Okay.
As for the others like Tally and Miranda, we keep in touch. I still share a drink or two with the good doctor as well on special occasions.
Oh, that's very good to hear. I'm happy that Dr. Chakwas is still around. Hey, could you put in a good word for me? I always had an attraction to her. I always thought she was a beautiful woman. Um, is she married at all? Would you happen to know? Good old Dr. Chakwas.
The good doctor is in a relationship with a neurosurgeon that she met on the planet Athens.
Aw.
But I will give her your regards.
All right, well, I appreciate it. Thank you, Shepard.
You're quite welcome. Let me ask you a question, if you don't mind.
Okay.
How have you been holding up? I heard you and Kasumi called it quits.
Yeah, we both decided it was better if we just remained friends, you know? Sometimes things work out, and sometimes they don't.
I'm so sorry to hear that. For what it's
Yeah.
worth, you two were my favorite couple.
Oh.
The times we spent on Citadel at the bar and training cadets for Captain Anderson are some of my most cherished memories.
Absolutely, I agree. Well, Shepard, let me ask you something else. Okay.
Sure.
I want to ask you, the loss of, how should I say this? The loss of Ashley Williams, how have you been taking that? I'm sorry to ask you about this, Shepard.
To be honest, it has taken me some time to process it, but I am dealing with it. Casualties of war are never and will never be easy to accept.
Right.
You and I know it all too well. So does Captain Anderson and the Admiral. All I or anyone can do is to continue to honor her sacrifice. She was a fine soldier, capable and brave.
That she was. Oh, I know you're a busy man, even though you said it's not really a lot going on, but what's next for you now, Shepard? Like, what are you going to be doing? Because myself, I'm just taking a break, relaxing, retired from all that gun battling, gunplay, space exploration. What are your plans, Shepard?
Right now, I am on shore leave.
Okay.
But who knows? Some danger in the galaxy is sure to pop up and show its ugly head soon enough. Like I said earlier, it has been peaceful, for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm catching the sleep I needed so desperately.
Gotcha. All right, Shepard. Well, thanks for coming. I mean, there could have been more questions I would ask you, but it was just a friendly little chat. I don't want to keep you too long. I really appreciate you coming on my podcast, really. And thank you so much for your dedication to saving humanity and the universe, the galaxy from the threat of the Reapers. You're a wonderful guy, man, and a great friend.
Thank you. But I have to say this. We all united and took the fight to the Reapers. Those who thought themselves superior to us and believed we should be eradicated from existence. It was my honor to serve not only my planet, but to serve alongside so many others from different planets and solar systems in taking the fight to the Geth, the Collectors, and the Reapers. We gave it our all. Many lost their lives in the process. We honor them by remembering who they were and by moving forward together.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better, Shepard. Take care, soldier. Semper Fi. Semper Fi to a legend. That's what you are.
Semper Fi. And don't be a stranger. You are welcome aboard the Normandy anytime. You know that. Tally misses you too, and so does Rex.
Great. I missed him too. Well, I'll talk to you soon, my friend. Wonderful conversation we had, yeah.
I'll talk to you soon as well. Now, if you will excuse me, I think I will check and see how Garrus is doing with those calibrations.
Of
Shepard out.
course. Of course, Shepard. Oh, that was so cool. Got to talk to Commander Shepard, a true legendary hero. Savior of the entire universe. Man, what a guy. It's great serving with him.